Hi, Jennifer Martin here with Affinity Real Properties Group at Keller Williams. Today I'm going to give you some buyer tips to winning a house in 2022. So we're heading into the spring and the market is still very competitive. We don't have enough houses for the amount of buyers competing for the house. So the first thing is going to be, offering over. So if the seller's asking for $400,000, typically when you're competing, if there's multiple offers, we're looking at 10% or more over asking. So you'd be like 440 plus to win. So in addition to that, the next thing would be a deposit. So typically a 1% deposit is good, but in today's market, anything better than that is going to be stronger. It's going to make your offer stronger. So we're looking at 2% or even a 3% deposit is definitely going to catch the eyes of the seller. Number 3 is going to be the contingencies. So we have 3 contingencies. The first one is the due diligence. So that is the time that you inspect, negotiate, or change your mind, right? So I'm asking for a 2-day due diligence. So if you decide to change your mind, the seller only has to wait 2 days, right? You go under contract, do your inspection the next day, and then day 2 is for any negotiation, if any. I mean, really, it's just giving yourself time to make sure that the house is okay before moving forward. So having a short due diligence is also very competitive. And number 3 would be loan, right? So you need a pre-approval, of course, right? Anytime you write an offer, you need a pre-approval letter saying that you're pre-approved to get a loan. But in today's market, to compete, that is no longer good enough. So what we need now is a step beyond that. We need the lender to actually look at all your documents and give you conditional loan approval where you can actually close in 15 days instead of 30. And by doing this, you're a step above your competition, and also you can put 0 days for your finance contingency instead of asking for 17. The seller doesn't want to wait 17 days to find out that you can't get a loan, right? So if you put 0, you're locked in. So you want to make sure that you're good to go. So making sure you're talking to your lender and getting to the stage where you can put 0 finance contingency. And then the next thing is appraisal contingency. So since we have so many offers and you're competing, especially if you're going 10% above, the house may not appraise. So if a house is listed for 400 and let's say you're offering 450 and you win, well, the appraisal may not come in at 450. It may come in lower. So agreeing to pay the difference, which is called the appraisal gap, the difference between the purchase price and the appraised value. So you as the buyer, if you're waiving the appraisal, you have to come in with that difference with cash. So if you're offering 450 and your down payment is 5%, you have your down payment of 5%. And then if it does not appraise, you have the additional cash you may have to come in with for the appraisal gap if it doesn't appraise. So being prepared coming into the market here, we have to put you in a very strong position in order to win. So just keep these tips in mind. If you need help, reach out to me, Jennifer Martin, 470-258-5315. I'd love to help you. We can strategize, have a buyer strategy session, and figure out, how we can position you best to win in this market. All right, thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.